Hello artists, meet Yayoi Kusama working in her art studio in Tokyo, Japan. Yayoi loves painting pumpkins. She even made a pumpkin wig. Look close. We are going to use Yayoi Kusama's pumpkins as inspiration for making our own pumpkins. Now you are going to decide what tools you are going to use to make your amazing pumpkin picture. No matter what you choose, it's still going to be amazing. You do you. Now gather your art supplies, set up your workspace, and begin with a dot at the top and the bottom, and slowly start adding wavy lines behind and behind. Next, you add all the dots. Start out large, go medium, and then go super small. Do this on each section of your pumpkin. Now remember, I put the video on super fast so that you don't have to stare at me drawing all of these dots and coloring in all of these dots. So you take your time and go slow. Next, you add your background. You can add whatever shapes you want. Of course, if you don't want to do your pumpkin in dots, you can do triangles. You can do anything, but I really recommend the dots. Polka dots are so cool. Now I'm adding polka dots around the bottom. I put a horizon line behind my pumpkin to make it look like it's sitting on a table. But you know what? Yayoi Kusama doesn't do that all the time. Sometimes she just has them floating in space. There's no real wrong way to make your pumpkin. You can do it however you want. Something you might want to think about is infinity. That is one of Yayoi's favorite words. Things that go on and on forever. That's why she uses dots. She started seeing dots when she was a little girl. She puts dots on everything. She's kind of like the polka dot princess. Now, this is a second way that you might choose to do your pumpkin. You may decide to use a pencil. You may hold it like an artist tool, hold it from far away, hold it sideways, and fill it in and make your dots like this. And that's awesome. Everybody has a material they like to work with. Yours might be pencil. Yayoi Kusama once said, "I love pumpkins," she explained in an interview in 2015, because of their humorous form, their warm feeling, and their human-like quality and form. My desire is to create works of pumpkins still continues. I have enthusiasm as if I was still a child. Isn't that beautiful? Yayoi is 91 and one of the most famous living artists in the world. Now maybe you would rather build your own infinity room like Yayoi Kusama's All the Eternal Love I Have for Pumpkins. Pause the video and stare at these pumpkins. They go on for forever. Now we'll gather our materials to make our own mini infinity rooms. This is a mini plan of what's going to happen. Think of it in two parts. Make the room first. You're going to need box foil, tape, and scissors, and then make the pumpkins second. Here we're using a butter box and we're cutting it. Cracker boxes, cereal boxes, any kind of box you have will work. Lay it open, wrap the shiny side around the box of the foil, cut the slots, fold it up, press pause if you need to see what the heck am I doing? That's okay. Take your time. Now you have your little mini room done and it's time for the pumpkins. You can use any kind of dough to make your pumpkins. We're using Play-Doh here. You can make your own salt dough. Anything is an option. This is the simple way to make your pumpkin. You just make a little ball and carve it out. The other way is a little trickier. You can go like this and make 5 little snakes, stick them together in the middle, and then curl them up. And then they make those layers like Yayoi has. And squish them together at the top and push it down a little bit to mush it. And then you're going to add the dots. Now test your marker for color and pressure. Looks great. Dot, 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 dot. Now put it all together and put it on exhibit. Yay! Infinity rooms. Artists, one last thing you might try. Grab your own pen or paintbrush and make your own Yayoi Kusama pumpkin out of a real pumpkin and paint. Have fun. And now we say thank you, Yayoi Kusama. Thank you for your inspiration in making art and following your dreams.